Well, listen, I think one thing I've got to tackle, I think despite all of these honours, and we can talk about Jose later as well and the treble, but a lot of people that are watching will know you as the guy that Zidane headbutted in the World Cup final. How does that make you feel? Welcome to Rare Meats, presented to you by Qatar Airways, the world's best airline. Now stay with me to check out who's next on Rare Meats. Let's go. Morning guys, morning, I'm here. Woo! We're in Qatar, we're at the beach club. Ready to rock and roll. We have got a World Cup winner this morning coming out to play, man. I want to find out everything. I want the headbutts. I want winning the World Cup. Yo, what's happening? How you doing? Hi. I want to find out about winning the World Cup. Eto'o is playing with Mourinho. R9, man. We want to know. Everyone wants to know about R9. That's it. So, let's see what he's got to say, man. Yo.
Who's this, guys? Who is this, guys? Who is this? Oh my gosh! He made it. He finally made it. Mr. Paddle himself.
Hey, you got the weather. You understood the weather. I'm coming full summer outfit.
Yeah, I know.
How are you, man?
Oh, good.
So have family, everyone's good. I heard you're a grandfather now.
Yeah. Grandmother.
Yeah?
Me, uncle.
Yeah, you looking good, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Serious?
So young.
Hey, if I'm a granddad looking like this, I'll be happy. Serious. Wow. Before we start anything, I think we need to make sure that people understand. This guy is a serial winner. 5 Scudettos, 4 Coppa Italias, 1 Champions League, and then the biggest prize in football, the World Cup. Which one of these trophies means the most to you?
Probably the World Cup.
Yeah?
Because I was on the pitch in the final.
Yeah.
I mean, in Inter, we won the treble, but it was different. Me, Zanetti, Cordoba, and Toldo, we won the treble in 2010. In the end of our career, was the last chance to win everything. It was amazing because 10 years in Inter, we deserve to win that treble. I mean, the World Cup is the World Cup.
And you spoke about it being emotional. Was that why? When I saw the pictures of yourself and Jose Mourinho, the emotion between you guys, was that because of the age of those guys, and you realise it's almost the end and the last?
Yes, was the end when he left from Inter, because he created a lot of empathy in the locker room. That is much important than technical, empathetic on the pitch. And then after 1 year, when he arrived in Inter, we lost against Manchester United in the quarterfinal, eighth quarter, probably. And then in that moment, he decided to stay in Inter and then build the big team. We bought 5 players, Snyder, Lucio, Milito, Thiago Motta, and
Listen
Pander,
to them names, man. Wow.
in one team who won last 3 years the title. So after that, when he decided to stay, he called me to. I was in the supermarket with my family, and then he asked me, "Hey, I would like to be here next year, but you can decide by yourself." And then after 2 minutes, I called him back. I want to stay with you. Why?
Why?
Because he was sincerely, no liar, and he spoke me about. I won many titles, and then I would like to win the Champions League too. So, and then we start our relationship, real relationship, and then in the end, after Madrid, you know what's happened together, each other, me and Jose.
What Jose is? What is he like on a day-to-day basis? Is he talking to you? Is it in big moments in the season? Did he say something in the season where you go, that was the moment that changed things? Or
He's really smart. No, when you're a little bit down, he texts you after the game, 7 days before. Hey, next game you will play. And then you recharge and then you restart your job, because when you play 10 games, 15 games in the season, you are not happy because you would play, you try to do the best to put him in bad situation, bad decision.
Yeah.
But I know we have Samuel, we have Lucio, we have Cordoba, many big players. But I'm so happy because in the end I played all Coppa Italia, Italian Cup. We won that. I played the last game in Siena. If we draw, we didn't win.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I know after the semi-final in Camp Nou, I will play the final. Okay, just 30 seconds, but he texts me when we will win 2-0.
He said that?
Serious.
He said they'll win 2-0.
He was in Berlin for the Germany Cup final to watch Bayern Monaco. I text him, hey, how about Bayern Monaco? Hey, I'm in your stadium in Berlin. Doesn't matter. Don't worry, we will win 2-0. And then you go in because Klose and the Gomez, maybe they need to score.
Yeah.
And then you come in. Okay, no problem. I was happy. I know my final car in that game 20 days before because he told me, hey, you will play. Okay, I was so happy.
Oh, good. Well, listen, I think one thing I've got to tackle, I think despite all of these honours, and we can talk about Jose later as well and the treble, but a lot of people that are watching will know you as the guy that Zidane headbutted.
Yeah.
In the World Cup final. How does that make you feel?
For me, was
you've had such a wonderful career, and a lot of people, especially the younger generation, will go, "Oh, he got hit by Zidane."
I know. The people knows me about that, but I prefer to talk with them about my 2 goals in the final because Gigi Riva, he was a legend in Italy, and then in the end of the games, he came to me and then he say, I would like to keep your 2 goals in the final and for all my goals in my career, right? You want to change. I say, Gigi, I don't know, but I'm so happy because you are a legend for me. I'm so happy you are happy for me to now because normally I have not played the World Cup because, we have Cannavaro, we have Nesta. My goal was to play the 3rd games, no? We won 2 games and then we played the relax.
It's crazy because we've had David Beckham on one of the episodes earlier, and he said it hurts him when people see him more as a personality than a footballer or for an incident rather than the whole of his career. And he said that hurt him, almost like they're kind of discounting what he done as a player. Do you have that feeling a little bit sometimes? If people are always talking about Zidane's headbutt rather than
for me, no problem.
Yeah.
I met him one time. We don't have time to speak. But for me, I'm open. We are old. I'm grandfather right now.
Yeah.
So I don't need to fight with anyone.
Have you not seen him at all since at all?
No, but we will try.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be
we
good
will
then.
see.
Because I think it's nice that you want that because when you get older, you know what I mean? Things pass.
Yeah, it's pass. I'm so respect him about what he did in a player career, also in manager career. He won
3.
all. He won 3. But it's normally what's happened on the pitch, finish on the pitch. In the end of the game for me is finished. Yeah. Because I was a strong player. I was maybe
aggressive
player. Is not. It was the first time for me in that action, but for him too, no.
Yeah. What was your reaction in the game when that happened? What went through your mind when that happened?
Sincerely, I didn't expect what he did.
Yeah.
It was stop. Imagine if I said that like that, red card for both of us.
Yeah.
I was lucky for that. Because I can't imagine what's happened.
Did you guys make a plan for Zidane because he's such a great player?
In my opinion, there was better than us. We believe in the penalty. because we are Italian, you know. Yeah, you know what's happened in the European Cup. He called me before the game. He said, "Be careful because Italian is so dangerous."
Hey, what are you saying? I called him before the
Be careful.
the Euros final.
You said to me, "It's coming home."
He's coming home. I was saying on the phone, and he went,
"Football, you never know."
Be careful, it's Italian.
Yeah, we are dangerous. We are dangerous. In that game,
and they beat
I
us.
think, in my opinion, for me, the final was the semifinals against Germany. We played very well, but in the final, probably Germany, French, deserve to win. But in football, you never know.
I want to ask you as a player, and I think we can go to kind of Inter Milan where you spent most of your career. Explain to everybody what was your greatest attributes as a defender? What was you best at in your game?
You have to be focused. You have to be smart, and then probably now maybe it's too easy than when we played.
Why?
Because I remember when I was in Premier League, only one player tried to play football like now. Rio, when you was in, I follow you when you was in West Ham.
Yeah.
With the Slaven Bilic.
Yeah, good guy.
He spoke, good guys. He spoke a lot about you with me when you was in Leeds. At that time, you know, just Manchester United, Arsenal, and Chelsea tried to play.
Yeah, good football.
Now in Premier League, all teams try to play football, not long ball as Wimbledon. You know, Wimbledon. They played 2 meters, each play 2 meters. The locker room like this, the door like this. You cannot gonna. Yes.
Yeah, Wimbledon. For all the younger viewers out there, listeners,
and then just in the box, into the box. But now you can play right now if you want because your feet was really good.
You could play. You had a great left foot, but you could play. But you was also because your size, you could deal with the big guys as well and the aggression in the Premier League.
I know, but in that time when I was in Premier League in Italy, they have a strange mentality. You know, Zola, he left from Italy. He lost the national team because if you play in a different country, you cannot go in the national team. I have to back to try to follow my dream.
To go back home to Italy?
Back home in my town, in Perugia too.
Oh, so that's
Perugia sold me in Everton and then I back after 10 months.
See, I never realised that's why you left, because you wanted to pursue your England career, or your Italy career. You had to go back to Italy to have a chance.
West Ham wants me when Di Canio called me every day, hey, you have to come in London. You know, I was in Liverpool. Yeah. Liverpool is amazing for football, but the cities is...
The lifestyle.
Now it's much better. Huh?
Di Canio, what a guy, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Di Canio.
Yeah.
Really good guy.
And then he wants me in West Ham, but I decided to back because I want to try to go in the national team.
So who was your idols growing up? You was a centre-back. Was you always a centre-back when you was growing up? And did you have anybody you looked at and said, that's the guy I want to be like?
Yeah, I have one idol. It was Nesta.
Nesta?
Nesta was the best when I was 21 years. Before maybe Van Basten, because I love him. He's an amazing striker. But after I tried to watch Sandro Nesta, was my idol. Also, when we played together, for me was not easy because I played with my idol. With Cannavaro is different because we are friends. We played in Inter too, but with Sandro, have a problem with him. I don't know why.
Yeah,
emotional problem.
Wow.
Because in my opinion, he was one of the best.
What was so good about Nesta? If he played today, would he be the best player today, best defender today?
I think so.
Better than Van Dijk, better than all these guys, Rudiger?
I think so.
Yeah?
Nesta, you played against.
Yeah, I think he was like top.
Okay, Maldini too, but for me, Nesta a little bit
Nesta
defender.
better than Maldini?
For me, yes.
Ooh, big shout.
But Paolo is one of the best in history.
Who in that era, if we go through them, there's Nesta, there's Maldini, Cannavaro. Who else was there them times? Lucio.
Yes, Lucio, Mihalovic, Couto, Montero, Ferrara. In Italy, there was a very good defender that time.
In England, you had like Sol Campbell,
Adams,
Terry Adams.
Yeah.
But you look at it now.
Mike Pallister.
Big player. So you look now and you go, Is the defenders better then or now?
Our generation was better
Yeah.
defender. Now they try. For me, football changed.
Yeah.
All manager are Einstein.
Tac,
They want to play
tac,
tac. But if you play against a very good team, if you lose the ball in your area, imagine Barcelona with the Messi, Suarez, and Neymar.
Dead.
If you have that,
Hmm.
imagine when we reach in the final in Camp Nou, Mourinho, we played one less. Remember Thiago Motta, red card.
Red card, yeah.
Mourinho say, hey, you are not Einstein. We are not. Keep the ball in the corner
Milito running.
and running. Eto'o,
Eto'o.
okay, left back. But he's smart.
Mm.
He's humble, right?
Mm.
With-
That's an important word, you know.
Yes.
The word humble,
Because-
having humility.
How many times you train 10 against 4?
Yeah.
They never score.
They never score. Yeah.
Never score because
It's true.
you have a strategy. Okay, keep the ball and then come. Imagine 10 against 9. They
It's
never.
over. Yeah,
they
never score.
cannot. They cannot.
What about the strikers today? Because I've got a list of some of the names you've played with, man. Like the names of strikers that you played with. R9 Ronaldo.
For me, R9 is the best. The best that you play against.
Oh, he scored a hat-trick, man. Fucking hell.
A trick
Yeah,
in the
hat-trick.
Manchester. Eh?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Let's not talk about that. Come on.
Yeah, no. Imagine, in my opinion, he was Messi and Cristiano
Together.
together.
Wait. Listen to what he just said there, please.
R9 was Messi and Ronaldo each other.
Messi and Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, combined equals Ronaldo, the Brazilian one. Wow. And he trained with him.
Yeah.
What was he like? Give me some examples of like in training, or even in games you
No,
played.
I was smart because, we played only 1 year together. Cooper was the manager.
Hmm.
When we lost the Liga in the last game against Lazio in Rome, so normally the training was 1-to-1, keep the ball in the middle, and then you have to defend
Ooh, big
45, 50 meters.
spaces. Ooh.
Every time when Ronaldo took the ball, Marco would look there. I say, Cordoba, go. I never did.
Yeah?
I never.
Ooh.
No, 1-to-1 against him.
1-to-1 in training as well is hard physically, but mentally,
Yeah, no.
if you're getting beat regular, come the game on Saturday, confidence low. Was he just crazy?
When I saw the video about R9, I'd be crazy. I laugh because I'm so happy when I watched.
Did you play in the game where he done the skill against Nesta and Lazio in the cup final?
Yes,
Italian Cup
in
final.
Paris.
Oh, that skill.
Nesta, Sandro tried to say, I kill you. But if you say to R9, I kill you, you lose. 100% because he want to kill you.
Yeah.
And then when he left from Inter, I say, you are my friend. Eh? If we played against, remember.
What about another player that you played with, Zlatan?
Yeah.
Where would he go in the ranks of players you played with, the strikers?
For me, he's one of the best players if you want to win the Liga. But not
Mentality.
if you want to win the Champions League.
Why? What's the difference?
For me, Messi, Cristiano, Iniesta, Xavi, Kaká, Sheva. One game, if you be the difference, okay?
Yeah.
For me, you are the top.
Yeah.
If not, okay. You won 20 title with the club. I mean, with the Juve, Inter, Milan, Manchester, and Manchester, no.
No, Paris.
Yeah, Copa UEFA.
Yeah.
But
Couple of
he
years
didn't play the final. No, he didn't play the final. And but he's a good player.
Yeah. What was he like around the change rooms? Strong mentality for winning the leagues and stuff like this. Was he a difficult guy?
A lot of ego.
Hmm.
He's Zlatan, and then the other one is nothing. But when you are in a team, in the locker room with the real keen, geeks,
Yeah.
I don't know if he's the same.
It's crazy. My research team, they found me some good stuff in terms of there was a famous moment in your career where Zlatan, he gave a crazy kick to you and he said, I waited 4 years. Did you read that?
Yeah,
to get you? What was this about?
I don't know. He spoke with Dejan Stankovic in that game, but for me, no problem, because one time I was out, one time he was out. This is in the end of the game for me, it's finished.
What I loved about our time is you could have these battles.
Yeah.
It could be very sometimes personal. I'm gonna get this guy, or it's me against him. You don't really see that as much today now in the game. Everything is very happy. Everyone is
they're all friends.
Yeah. What do you think about this?
I don't like it because maybe I have friend. Into the pitch, I'm not have friends, brother, nothing. After the game, maybe I have a good relationship with Rio and not with Ibra, and no problem.
It's crazy because you talk about R9, Zlatan, and these guys. Do you look at the forwards today and think that they would be easier to play against today, or back in our time it's harder? It's harder.
Now it's too easy.
Yeah. I think it will be easier today as well because when you talk, the strikers you mentioned there, Kaká, Sheva, R9, Zlatan, Rooney, Thierry Henry, Shearer, like these names are crazy. Like you talk now in terms of number.
Now we have 3,
Haaland,
4, 5.
Lewandowski, Kane,
the Sporting, the Sporting Lisboa.
Yeah, but he's lower still. You still have to prove.
We have to know.
But there's 4
to see the next year maybe.
Yeah, it's not the
these are not big player.
Del Piero, Patrick Kluivert.
Yeah,
you can keep going.
Now Mbappe now but before for me was.
I wonder why
was
that
different.
It's difficult to understand.
But
the game is so different now as well. Huh?
Yeah.
So much everything structure, shape of the team is more important than individual. Do you think?
Yeah. Now it's totally different.
In terms of players today, defensively, because we're both centre backs, if you had a player you go, I admire this player today, which one would it be in today's game?
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk, yeah.
Yeah, for me, yes.
Why? What do you see?
Because he's strong, he's fast, he has a personality, he's a captain.
I love him.
All people follow him. That's it. For me, it's very important.
I want to talk about some players as well that are playing now. They're Italian, and I get your opinion. Calafiori, what's your opinion on him? Because we got a lot of Arsenal fans.
I have a good opinion because he came in the European Cup. He just played one friendly game before the European Cup. Then he was suspended. We lost against Switzerland. But now he changed country. He goes to London, Arsenal. It's very good for us too, for the national team, because we need himself. Yes, he play because with Thiago Motta, I think he changed his mentality in Bologna.
Yeah.
Now he have to grow in London, but he play in the similar gioco, no?
Style.
Yes, football with the manager. They have similar philosophy.
Yeah.
He can go up very fast.
I want to take. We started talking when we sat down. We started talking about your treble year and Jose Mourinho. I want to go back to that because I find it fascinating. Your role that you played, the experienced players you had there. But Jose Mourinho, when he walks in the door, Jose Mourinho, the first day, what is that like? What happened?
First time when we met him, we was afraid, all of us. First day, first training, first minutes, all of us in stretching. Nobody speaks.
No?
Nobody. And then he say, "Hey, we are not in the church, eh? You can laugh, you can speak." And then he's not a monster, he's our friend.
Because a lot of people say, he's a...
No,
hard,
it's totally different.
Yeah?
In the locker room is totally different, yes.
Why?
He's smiling, he's our friend, he's joking, he's a normal person.
But the one thing you said as well, he has the empathy where he's calling you, texting you. Have you had this with any other managers before where they're this close to the players?
You cannot have problem with him because if he say you will play or you're not, he's real. He's not fake, he's not liar. It's normally many manager speak with you and then behind they kill you, no? You know what's happened in every day, every month, every year with him. So that is perfect for us because I was 37 years old. I don't need to play every game, but I want to train every day strong to help my teammates to be ready for the game. If they need myself, I can go in. I have to be unfit.
One of the great things about your
And
team.
then if you don't play with Mourinho, you are happy because the next day after the game, you joking. You never run. Normally,
the Italian guys. Oh my God!
Normally,
you're running everywhere.
You have run. Okay, you know.
Capello.
You have run after the game. Who didn't play? You have run. No, with Mourinho, you play 5-a-side, 6-a-side, strong.
Yeah.
No break, but you have to be strong. But you are happy because you are not happy because you didn't play. Imagine if you go to the training ground and then you have to run.
Yeah, your head goes crazy.
Yes.
This is one thing I couldn't believe when Capello was manager of England. We'd play a game and the ones that didn't play were running after the game on the next morning.
You are not. You are
Everybody's
sad.
depressed.
Yeah.
No,
it's boring, you know.
Yeah, it's boring
because your mind is okay. I didn't play. Maybe I don't play the next game. It's not good with him now.
But one of the things I wanted to ask you about, because your team, when we speak about your treble team, one of the things that is spoken about a lot is Mourinho's ability to get someone like Eto'o to play on the right wing and to just run. Because he was one of the best number 9 strikers in the world at the time.
I know.
How did he manage to get that from Eto'o?
Yes, but I think he spoke with Samuel before he came in Inter.
Okay.
We went in. We were in LA, and Zlatan say, "No, I want to go. You don't win anything without me." We were in the locker room in Pasadena. It was big because it was NFL locker room. And then Mourinho say, stand up and then say, hey, remember, we will win all without you next year.
He said to Zlatan?
He said to Zlatan.
In front of the team?
Yes.
Wow.
In front of them. We are all together.
Wow.
And then we won. And then I think it takes to you, to Samuel too, before he came. He didn't have my number, and then he asked to Albertini, is Marco number? Because I say, if you come, we will win. We have to win the Champions League. I text him. We are not teammates yet, but he asked to Albertini. Someone say, hey, Marco pushed me to come in Inter because he texted me before the deal.
Wow.
And then Samuel was so humble. I think Mourinho spoke with him before he came in Inter, and then he said, you can make history because you won the treble now. You have to win the treble the next year. And then Samuel put himself in the left back, right back, striker. Doesn't matter when he play because he wants
the team first.
Yeah, because he won in Barcelona, no?
Yeah.
Maybe Barcelona think, okay, Eto'o goes, and then Ibra come, we win again. But he puts in his mind, in his heart, this mentality.
But he's the nearest thing to Rooney. Different players, but in terms of they give their self more for the team than their self individually. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a fantastic player. Just to go on to the World Cup, because England, we had great players. England. What are your thoughts on that? Because we had great players, but we were never a great team. What did you think as an outsider looking in on our golden generation of team with Beckham, Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes?
You was a very gold generation. We was afraid in front of you, in the possibility to play against you because we did a friendly game in I don't remember when we won 1-0. It's called Macarona. Before the World Cup, I think. Yes, a friendly game. You was a gold generation, but you are not a team, maybe. In my opinion, England, in the last 4 years, they tried to play. They lost the twice final, but they played different They are not gold generation, but there
Better
was
team.
there was best team. Yes,
We always debate this. Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes. Who's the best for you?
it's not easy. Andre. It's not easy question, but okay. My son loves Frankie Lampard.
Yeah.
I say Frankie Lampard
Yeah?
for my son. Yes.
Okay, good. But where would you put them three compared to like, I don't know, Pirlo?
One of them,
Yeah.
Spilo is totally different. Maybe Scholes.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
because he's clever, he's smart.
Okay. But Pirlo is above or?
I think Pirlo is a bit.
Yeah?
He helped me.
Yeah, to win the- to
win the
win.
World Cup.
Lastly, I think we always ask our people that come on, our legends, to give us their best five-a-side team of players that they played with. So the players that you played with, pick your best 5 players to play in a five-a-side with you. So
Julio
Beckham had the best one. He had his team had Ronaldo,
No, Ronaldo.
Keane.
Which one?
R9. He had
Okay.
Ronaldo, Roy Keane, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, and Maldini. You
Okay.
tell me your best 5 you played with.
Julio Cesar.
Oh, no goalkeepers, no goalkeeper.
But Julio Cesar is not goalkeeper. Huh?
Yeah, I
He's
saw the skill.
really nice. You saw.
I sent him a video yesterday.
You sent me the video.
He nutmegged him in training.
He's
He was
joking
playing.
with me
Oh, it's a
because.
joke.
Okay.
No, only the best five-a-side team.
Okay. Nesta. Cannavaro,
What was so great about Cannavaro?
because he's smart. He's from Naples. He's clever.
Yeah.
And then in my team, he's coming every time.
Okay.
And Eto'o and Cambiasso.
Right. So
But we will win. You know, defender
yeah.
better than the striker.
Oh, okay.
eh?
One thing
It's
he's
normally-
doing, he's actually picked a team to win. He hasn't picked a team for names. He's picked a team to win.
I hate to lose. Huh?
Yeah. So the team is Nesta,
Nesta, Cannavaro,
Cannavaro,
Cambiasso,
Cambiasso,
Milito,
and
Eto'o.
Eto'o.
Yeah.
Wow. I think that team will be hard to beat.
Good
I have
mix,
to
eh?
say. Yeah, it's a good mix. This is a manager talking. Why are you not manager?
Because I'm stranger. Now the owner, they want to say who will play, why don't play Rio or Scholes or Pallister. I don't like.
So what's Marco Materazzi doing now? What's your hobbies now or your work now in retirement?
I'm grandfather.
Grandfather. How good
Yes.
does he look for a grandfather? Huh?
Yes.
Well,
Now
listen-
I did that mission.
Yeah,
Grandfather, yes.
enjoying.
And then go around the world.
Oh, good. Well, listen, man. I really appreciate you coming to us.
Okay,
for
thank
Real
you.
Mix Podcast.
It's an honor for me. It's a
Ah.
pleasure. You know, you was also one of my idol when I was maybe young.
We're the similar
But
age.
you was professional player before than me. But I tried to watch your when you was in Leeds, when you was in West Ham. You was so young, right? But you was so good player.
Thank you so much, man. That's a
Okay.
great way to finish, man. So I appreciate that. Legend,
Okay,
top man.
Thank you.
Thank you.